pesky things. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Psycho Plays Minecraft here on the Treedom Minecraft server. I command you to open for me. Dang door. Why don't you work, dang things? Gah, come on. How's it going, guys? This is episode... Did I already say this is episode 10? I don't even know. Currently it's really late at night, and I'm on the server by myself. We had a lot of people on earlier. We recorded, well, I suppose you guys have already seen it. We recorded our version of the Harlem Shake video, which I posted a bit ago. And, yeah, I hope you guys found that interesting. If you haven't seen it yet, well, hopefully I'll remember to put a link to it in the description below, but if you're subscribed to me, you've probably seen it already. But today, we are out here at this mountain. Well, this was a mountain. Ow, guy? Right here on this mountain. And what the heck? There was a working beacon here before. Stupid thing. I'm gonna get some iron. Yeah, this was once an entire mountain. And Rush on Fire has been hard at work demolishing it. It used to be higher than the clouds, believe it or not. And it's just the stone that remains. Yeah, so today we're gonna try our hand at terraforming for a bit while I talk to you guys. So I'm just gonna run back and grab some iron, reset that beacon so we get haste 2 going, and I'll be right back with you guys. I should really just sleep, but that'd involve too much thinking, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, I forgot to point out, the music that you heard at the beginning of the video, that was HARLEM's song Much Love. It's also JockM77's video intros for his Minecraft SMP videos. Yeah, I purchased a couple of his songs in support. I really love HARLEM, and he allows us YouTubers common use, or what's the word? I forget what it is, but he allows us to would you get out of here? I'm talking. Oh. He allows us to he allows YouTubers to use his music as long as we credit him in the description of the videos, so that's pretty cool and nice of him. And yeah, so I'm going to be using his music from now on throughout my videos, because it's a great way to support another YouTuber, and you guys should check out his channel. I'll link him in the description below. I can't remember if I talked about this last episode or not. I know I made an announcement about it on my Facebook page, but not entirely sure. So, let's just get this going again. Working, and turn on haste 2. There we go. Got our haste 2 back. Alright. I'm only using an efficiency 3 pick, so it's not the fastest, but we're going to do this for a little bit, and then I've got an idea in mind for the next bit of the episode. So, yes, you guys saw the Harlem Shake video that we made on the server. Just a random spur-of-the-moment idea I had. It's not monetized for ads either. I'm just using it as a way to hopefully generate more traffic to my channel. Because I want to get my awareness out there. So I feel a good way to do that is to do a parody of a currently viral video situation. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. What else is going on? So hopefully at the end of this week I will have the first episode of my premiere. Hopefully I'll have the premiere episode of The Adventures of Chanel's Master and Moltenbeard airing. That's once again a very raw, vanilla WoW Let's Play collab with Fan of RVB or Omega Striker on the Treedom server, and got a lot of video recorded of that, and it's gonna be very raw. About 15 minutes each episode, 15 to 20, and it's a lot of fun. Just a side video series, and I'll probably put up one of those a day, just as filler content between recording the Minecraft videos, because recording something like that Let's Play is really simple to do. I can just hit record, and Henry and I can just talk for hours and play as we go. It's really easy, and editing's very minimal. The Minecraft videos I like to put a lot more effort into, and spend time editing, as this is my main show. So yeah, look out for that. Hopefully this week, end of this week, if not this weekend, maybe. What else is on the agenda today? Oh, I've gotten in touch more with Admin Augie. We've exchanged our Skype details, and we'll be oh, get out of here, guy. I want your XP though. Yeah, so I'm really spaced out this episode. It's late at night, and I just felt like recording. I felt like recording in an episode, so I haven't really done this much where I'm digging and talking at the same time. We got a chunk air over there, unlit caves. This is just a project I'm helping EDOA with because they want to flatten this mountain out and build another massive something here, which is exciting. I want to be a part of the construction of that because I wasn't much part of the castle over there. Ignore these massive cobblestone things. They don't mean anything. They don't mean anything negative either. I did not build them. They're just there. Anyway. Yeah, I got in touch with Admin Augie. We exchanged our Skype information, and hopefully start recording that series, our collab, this week. Hopefully, if not this weekend or early next week. I don't want to keep pushing it off. I feel bad for that. Yeah, so that's exciting. More exciting stuff to look out for. What else is going on? I've been working a lot at Spawn, actually. That's where we're going to go after I'm done talking with you guys. Working a lot at Spawn. Elita Cobb has set up an area for me to work on something for the server, and we're going to do that today after this little session. I like to dig a little bit here every day. It's a good way to just clear my head and think, or in this case, talk to you guys. Yeah, so I thought I'd share a bit of a funny story with you guys. It happened the other day. I told one person about this, and maybe they're watching, I don't know. If you are, give me a shout out in the comments. You know who you are. So the other day, yeah, I'll share this embarrassing story with you. Yeah, the other day, I was heading to work, and I was in a bit of a hurry to get there. So I'd crossed the road at a busy intersection near where I live, and I crossed the street. I started along my way, and I came across an area with like a kind of a two-way car intersection to get in and out of a parking lot for a store. So I ran across it, but had my hands in my pockets, and I ended up slipping and falling. This isn't the embarrassing part. I mean, everybody falls, but I looked kind of like an idiot. But yeah, I ended up really scraping my knees and wrist, and like really bad. Like I've massive road burn from my little tumble. But anyway, I also ended up splitting one of my boots. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to dig that. I'll just dig here. I ended up splitting one of my boots. The part that holds the foot in and the tread on the bottom, I split that. So anyway, I came home from work later that night, and I looked at my boot, and I said, you know what? I can fix this. I can fix this. This isn't anything to fret about. So I have this industrial strength super glue. It's called Gorilla Glue. It the unique thing about Gorilla Glue is it bonds with water, and then it expands like 4 times the original density of the glue that you apply. I used it once before too, and I was careful about it. But I figured, you know what? I'll super glue my sole back into my boot. That'll be fine. No big deal. And then afterwards you have to apply pressure to it. So I slathered in some the glue, the Gorilla Glue, into between the sole, the tread of the boot and the foot part. I don't know my boot terminology. I slathered it in. I was being careful not to apply too much, and to eat some food. Yeah, I also figured I'd help out here because this is the worst part, the base of the mountain. Like before it was, because it gets narrower as it goes up, but the base is the longest part. Anyway, so and I need to apply pressure, so I figured, okay, I'll slide my boot underneath the tire of my car, and yeah, just wedge it in there, let it dry overnight while I sleep. No big deal. So here's the funny part. All right, I wake up today, or yesterday rather, and I'm getting ready to head out for my morning classes, and I need to retrieve my boot from the garage, and I go to pull the boot out from under the tire where it's wedged, and the boot is stuck. And I was like, what? So I pulled harder on my boot. I pulled and I pulled and I pulled, and it just wouldn't budge. And I said, uh-oh. All right, let's be really forceful. So I put all my weight onto the boot. I'm like leaning back, like on some ridiculous angle, just trying to. Ooh, let's demolish this. And I can't remove this boot. And I was like, wow. I wonder why it's stuck. And so finally, after about 5 minutes, I managed to free the boot, and I took a look at my boot. How many times can I say boot? I looked at my boot, and the glue had expanded when it dried. It came out past the boot, and it looked like a massive white rock-hard tumor coming out of my boot. And I thought it was the funniest thing. I couldn't help but just look at it and laugh. I thought, oh my gosh. So Yeah, long story short, don't use Gorilla Glue on clothing. It's meant for buildings, not clothing. So I had to walk around with this white boot tumor sticking out uh, for most of the day. I had to spend a lot of time curb stomping and scraping the tip of my boot, and yeah. So yeah, yeah. Funny little story I thought I'd share. Maybe you guys got a laugh out of that. But I think we're gonna wrap this up here. And yeah. Yeah, let's fill our inventory. I cleared out some of the floating rock. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to base, drop off all this cobblestone. Actually, we'll just drop it right here. And then we'll head over to spawn, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, we're over here at spawn. a.k.a. snowman. Storage center. She's been working on making roads around here and just connecting the area. She's got a road over to the witch farm. And me, Zenith, has been building somewhere over there-ish. But today, I'm going to work on creating something I mentioned a couple episodes ago. Crazy zombies. You know what? Nah. I was gonna say let's sleep first, but we'll play it risky. We'll play it risky. I'm gonna create the giant logo I wanted to create. The big sign that says Treedom on it, and a.k.a. was on earlier, and she was helping me terraform this landscape here. This was all just a massive hill that just kind of continued over to this wall, but I lowered the ground down, or we lowered the ground down rather, and this is where we're gonna create the big sign. So I have some supplies here, just for some rough planning, and I have a sketch of the logo to use for reference. And I just need to figure out some preliminary measurements here. So I think we're going to start here. Like this. There's a certain way I want to do this to make it really stand out. If it's up like that, and then I don't need some of these tools here. I better keep my sword. And better have the shears on the bar too. Okay. Don't really need ender pearls either. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have the letters 2, 3. The first. No, you know what? It has to come out another. So we're gonna go make it come out like this. It's gonna be 4 wide. It's gonna go as long down as it needs to. Just thinking here. Okay, yeah, that'll do. And then we're gonna have this wood behind the letters like this. It's the backdrop for them. I think that'll look good. So, I'll be right back in a moment. I just need to get my bearings here for... Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah. I have it floating 1 block. I'm just going to measure out the first letter, and then once I have that figured out, we can go from there. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, this is what we're looking at for size. We want it to be really legible and readable from far away. And the idea behind this is a 1 block buffer kind of around each letter. It's a little taller than I wanted it to be. I didn't really count the buffer space properly, so sorry, Ellie DeCobb, if you're watching. It's a little higher than, I think it's a block higher than the fence post. But I don't really want to go down lower because then you can't really have a good view from the portal over there. So I think we're just going to go with this. I don't think, if I recall, you didn't mind too much. So we're going to start the next letter, and it has a 2 block gap. Yep. Let's get some more torches. Need lots of green wool. Yeah. Okay, so 2 block gap from the top of there, so 3, 4. That's a 2 block gap. Let's actually lay out some of the letter shapes here, and then what's the next big gap space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom of the E. So we'll measure out, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's 1. I can't tell the distance on this. I think it's just 2. Or is it 3? Let's oh, wait a minute. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 because each normal letter is just 4 wide. So yeah, we'll go 4 along here. You can't really see what I'm envisioning right now, but you will, and it will be awesome. I need my axe if I'm doing this. Okay. And then we're going to skip 2, and then do another 4. And that is it for the green letters. So, yeah, you know what? This should fit nicely. I might have to terraform a bit, but that's not too bad. So let's take out this. There's some more torches on here. Put a torch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Do that. And yeah, it'll kind of illuminate the letters from behind. And this nice neutral color wood will make the letters stand out. So that's my plan with that. Let's grab some more stone brick. Probably need more than what I brought, but that's okay. Oops. I'm also planning to do a wall of the members, or a monument of some kind. And yeah, kind of like what I did on the old map. I had my oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. Do this block here. Save some blocks. I'm gonna clean up. Sorry, I'm gonna clean up some of the blocks here, and I'll be back with you guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Six. See if I can do this without falling off the blocks completely. Is that right? Yep. And we'll get the other E. I don't think I can make that jump, so we'll go up here. 6. and then come down 3 and across 2. So we have tree. And yeah, that looks right to me. Font spacing looks appropriate. Yeah. Now we can start laying out the DOM of Treedom. I think we're running kind of short on time, so I'm going to terraform a bit this way. See the king of the ladder. And I'll place yeah, I'll mark out the DOM and I'll be back. And we're doing some more terraforming here because I actually underestimated the size of this, but it's really big. That's what we want. We want a really big legible sign. I could have scooched it over a bit more. I really should have, but I think it'll look better if I can theme this whole area, this plaza even, to sprawl out better. You know, explore the space. Might as well. There's no reason not to. And, oops. That is not dirt. So we'll just do a bit of terraforming, like this. Oh, that was kind of redundant. Throw down some torches here. Let the grass grow. And yeah, I've got pretty much the rest of the layout here. So we can simply follow the guidelines. And I went too far. Oops, come on, place that block. And this will allow for the wall to have a buffer around the letter. Like that. Throw down a torch here, here, here. You can almost see 8 away. I have far render distance on. And, wait, am I? Yes, I'm allocating 4 gigs of RAM to Minecraft. And, I'll sculpt that a bit. Yeah. Okay. Now, the brown letters are really easy to do. They don't take long at all. I can do it pretty much from memory. I've made this sign once before, actually, so it's not too difficult. I overcompensated on my green wool, of course. Like always, I always overcompensate. There we go. Ooh, should probably let's. Yeah, this is stone brick here too. Okay. This will bug me if I don't do this, so we'll go like that. Oh, I'll have to do behind here too. Yeah, just like this. Just in case. Alright, but we're gonna get the rest of the letters sculpted, as I said. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm not too good at talking and doing. This is why I normally do kind of a world tour style and explain, so this episode will probably be a little different, but hopefully my true viewers don't mind very much. 6. And then, how tall is that there? 2, 3. 3 or 4. It's, ooh. I didn't think of this, but the frame might have to be taller. Shoot. Oh, pecker. Ah, pecker! Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that was all I brought for stone bricks. Okay, that was definitely not enough. That's only too tall up there. Okay. We'll have to improvise. 4, 5, 6. Five, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and join. Is that the same height as over? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It has to go up 1. Well, let's just step back and see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. I'm gonna have to raise that framework up 1 bit though. So I'll do that, and then I'll get right back to you guys again. And guys, it is finally finished. I just finished it, and I'm gonna show you in just a moment, but I want to point out something. For a lead cob, for reference, it comes up a block and a half higher than I had wanted it to. But so it doesn't take away from your look here too much, I replaced these stone bricks here with backwards stairs so that your fences don't connect to it. So that way it doesn't take from the look too much. But let's get over there and take a look at what we're looking at now. Ta-da! The whole Treedom logo. Or, yeah. The font that we use for our logo of the... Wow, I cannot talk. It's about an hour later now. And, yeah. I just have torches behind here, lighting it up. And you can see it from a pretty good distance away. It's really legible. It stands out really well. The font, if anybody's curious, is called Geo. And yeah, it's just a really blocky font that suits Minecraft. So let's take a look at it from over by the nether portals. Yeah, even from here you can read it really well. It's really bright. And as we terraform the land around here more and more, it'll become more legible and easy to read. You can almost, it's almost out of sight, but I like it. So we'll call that area the Treedom Square. Treedom Square, and we'll work on that as time goes by. I've got some ideas for Treedom Square now for the members of the server. So I think we're going to call it an end for today's episode. A little bit of a different episode today. I apologize if it wasn't up to a normal standard for anyone, but I'm hoping it was okay. So far, I think I enjoy doing the world tour style kind of episodes more, so I don't know. Just let me know your feedback, what you thought of this episode in the comments below. And that'll help me decide on how to do future episodes, because it's a lot easier for me to not build and talk. It's hard for me to do. Maybe I just gotta get better at it. I don't know. But I think that's it for today. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.